Alright, the purpose of this video is to show you how to put points into a point group and manipulate the way the points are shown. So I'm going to start by opening, I've already inserted my points into a point file, so I'm going to start by opening my point groups over here on the left. Right now I have an automatically generated point group called all points. This controls the properties of all the points at this time. So what I'm going to do is create a new point group. I call it new. And I'm going to make this point group, I'm going to start by separating out all the points that have a specific description. So I'm going to start with the toe shots. I know that the toe shots are coded 6, so I'm going to the include tab, and I'm going to say with raw descriptions matching, and then I'm going to type in 6. Hit apply, and before I click OK to out of this, I'm going to go back to information. And you can see here the point style controls what the marker looks like. So that's the little cross or the red X as we see on the screen here in the background. That's the basic point type. Then the point label style is, right now it's for this point group, it's set to point number, elevation, and description. So you can see down here that we have the point number, the elevation, and the description. I'm just going to set the label to none for right now and hit apply and click OK. So that's how to create a point group. I could create several different point groups for different items. 6 is toe. I could create another point group, and I could call it top and include with raw descriptions matching 7, because I know that 7 are top points. So I'd hit apply and click OK. And then you can see all the different top points that I have. Again, I'm going to go back into the properties of the top points, and I'm going to change the point label to none. I'm going to hit apply and click OK. So I could continue doing these point groups that way. Now, what you'll notice here is that all points includes all the different points in the drawing right now. Top only includes some of the points. So whatever properties you have set within the top, because it's located higher along this list, whatever properties are set there, they control for all the other ones. So as an example, I can go back to my tops, turn properties, turn the label style on to point number, elevation, and description, and click OK. So now you can see that my top points, the ones that are coded 7, they have a point number, elevation, and a description. If I right click on the point groups and hit properties, you can see it gives me this list. If I were to move all points to the top, hit apply and OK, all points, the properties of all points which have no label style, control, because it's on the top of the list. Now if I go back in here to the point group properties and I move all points down 1, so the top group is at the top of the list, I click OK, and all of a sudden you'll see that the descriptions and the point numbers and elevations are back, because the top has properties that do have that label style. So whichever is on the top of this list is the controlling point group, and it controls all the ones below it. So if you have the property set such that it's going to have a label style different or even a point style different in here, that on the point group that's on top will control that, and all the other ones will be subordinate to it. So that concludes how to include points into a point group and how to manipulate the point styles.